Hi, Pet Boss Nation. Candace here to share our Giving Tuesday news at Pet Boss Nation, our Giving Tuesday news. I hope that you have had a wonderful kickoff to the holiday season so far, and that November was very strong for you. We're ready to still rock it out in December. I know you are. And today, Giving Tuesday is happening in December, which is kind of new. It doesn't normally happen in December, but we're excited because we have news to share with you. Some really, really big, exciting news. So if you are watching with us, please say hello so that I know you're here, but also it helps wake up the live so that other people can find us, because I am a couple minutes late. So Taylor's here. Great to see you, Taylor. Hello, hello, hello. I know that Taylor will be excited to just hear the stories of the people who have going to be part of this process, and that Taylor is one of our great clients here at Pet Boss Nation. And so thank you for joining us this morning. All right, we have Amanda is in the house here from the Pet Boss Nation team to see some more. So great, great, great. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and dive in because I know that you guys are all very busy pet professionals, and so we're going to just kick it all off. All right. So today I want to formally announce to you that Pet Boss Nation Foundation is on the way. That's right. Pet Boss Nation Foundation is coming soon. So we have started talking about this a little bit on our podcast, as well as in some email newsletters. And it's all in the process, right? It's just kind of getting all geared up here and coming to fruition. But we couldn't wait to not just go ahead and share it with you. And so it's all coming soon. And I want to give you a little bit of the details now. What you're going to hear on today's live, or if you're watching the replay, is you're going to hear the mission of this foundation. You're going to hear what's going on with our current search for board members. You will hear also what Pet Boss Nation is committing to doing in 2025. And you're going to hear about our first 3 scholarship recipients and what they're going to be getting inside this foundation. Okay. All right. Are you excited? I sure hope you are. Okay. So let's dive into the mission of what this foundation is all about. So Pet Boss Nation Foundation is dedicated to advancing animal welfare by empowering pet businesses and industry professionals through education, financial assistance, and community building initiatives, right? Like you guys, the working force inside the pet industry are the ones who are changing animal welfare for the better. So at Pet Boss Nation and with this foundation, we want to continue to empower more of you and educate more of you. So that's the goal here. So this foundation will provide scholarships, so like educational scholarships and grants. So think of like financial aid to enable pet businesses, eligible pet businesses, enabling them to access business coaching, whether it's our coaching at Pet Boss Nation, or maybe you need different coaches and a different program. You will also have access to maybe resources, and maybe you need training, right? Maybe you want to go to grooming school or get some other certification that you need. And so the scholarships and the grants could benefit in those areas of need. Okay. All aimed to increasing your impact in animal welfare, right? The well-being of animals across the country. Okay. So we do this by hosting educational conferences and offering financial support to you through our foundation. And we seek to uplift businesses committing to improving the lives of pets and supporting the pet care community. So what this means right now is that we're in like 2 places. Okay. So what'll happen is there's scholarships and then there's grants. And right now, since we're just getting everything started, okay, we are literally in the place where we are applying for our 501c3 status. And we have a lot of things crafted, but we can't quite fill that out until we get our founding board members to commit and sign up as the go ahead. I've already done the outreach. I've already sent some invitations out, and we've heard back from the initial outreach, and the people I've heard from so far are very excited. They can't wait to get on board. You'll be hearing about who those people are later. Okay, that'll come later as everything gets finalized. And then if you are somebody who's interested in being on the board, please, feel free to reach out to me, and we can see if it's the right fit and if we still have some spaces available. But that outreach has been done, and I cannot wait to announce to you who our founding board members are going to be. But once we have that information, then I can finalize the applications for this. But until then, what's going to happen is, like I said, we've got scholarships and grants. So the scholarship part will be that educational piece where we are gifting away either Pet Boss Nation programs, or as we start to collect donations, right? As money starts to come into the foundation, then we can start to give away scholarships. Like I said, for if you were wanting to go to a grooming school, or if you were wanting to invest in something else to up-level your business, once the money and donations are coming in, then we would be able to start to do that, okay? And as far as the grants go, how that will look is if you are maybe hit by like a natural disaster, or maybe you are somebody who has come into some health situations or health situation, and you need to hire extra support for your business or need some sort of financial aid, that might be an option for you to get a grant. Maybe we would have some startup grants. Maybe we have expansion grants. I'm not exactly sure what that's going to look like just yet. Our founding board members will help me guide what this all looks like with me. And we're just so excited about this program here. So I want to now share with you what Pet Boss Nation is committing to on this Giving Tuesday. Okay. We are committing to giving away 25 scholarships in 2025. All right. So Pet Boss Nation, just at our programs, we are committing to 25 scholarships in 2025. So those scholarships have not been defined yet. Okay. This is all, like I said, we're in the building phase of all of this. But what I can tell you for sure is that it will be they will vary, and they will vary in which program you can utilize in Pet Boss Nation, and it'll vary based on like length of time and the dollar value that's given out. Okay, so for example, we might give away some scholarships to our Pet Boss Club, which is the great starting point for pet businesses to find their community, to start to get some professional development and feel like they have accountability and start to learn really about profit-making opportunities. That's in the Pet Boss Club. So maybe we give away some scholarships there. Or maybe we're giving away scholarships to our university, Pet Boss Nation University, which is where pet professionals get access to all of the resources and templates and guides and all of the trainings for their business building success. Okay, maybe they get access to that. Maybe they're getting access to the Pet Boss Mastermind, which is my higher level program for more advanced entrepreneurs in the pet industry. Or maybe we give away ticket to Camp Pet Boss. There's so much opportunity for us here that we will make those decisions as applications come in and as we see the need that has been requested. Okay. All right. So at Pet Boss Nation, we're committing to giving away at least 25 scholarships in 2025. Plus, of course, we're committed to growing the foundation, getting the board members and seeking, trying to raise money from different brands and potentially even our clients, right? So I know you're wondering, what can you do, right? What's next? What can you do? Really, what you can do at this point is you can either commit to donating, or you could nominate somebody for a scholarship, or you could even apply for a scholarship. And so we will drop links in the comments here of where you can go. And all of this will eventually, be on our website. It's not quite there yet, but if you want to donate, we have a link you can go to, and the donation link is not a commitment from you because we don't have our formal 501c3 number yet, right? So we want to make sure that once we get that number, not even get the number, but once the application goes in, we can start to take payment for it, because once that number goes in, then that's when we could be able to give you a tax deductible receipt at some point. Once we have our number, anything that's after the date of that submission would qualify for that tax credit or write-off for you, okay, the donor. So we're looking for donations from brands. We're looking for donations for an individual pet professional who wants to add to a scholarship fund. And really any amount is helpful, right? You guys know that from the charity work that you do, right? Whether it's $5 a month or a one-time $50 donation, or if you're a brand who is committed to the success of this initiative. I would love to give a shout out to Mike and Robin at Huxley and Kent. They were the first brand that has stepped up to the plate and is committed to a monthly donation to the scholarship fund. And it was what they're kind of willing to get involved in was just so exciting to me. And when I got the email come through and saw how they filled out the form, I was just like, holy cow, this is going to be amazing. It's going to be such a great program. So if you are a brand in the pet industry who wants to help educate your clients and see more success from independent business owners here in the industry, I would love for you to go fill this form out just to let us know like what might be possible for your participation in this foundation. Maybe it is a one-time donation. Maybe it's a monthly recurring donation that we can expect in support of the scholarships. On this form, you can also put on that you are maybe having, maybe there are certain requests that you have for your donation. So we will basically just be following up with you if you were to fill this form out, and we can figure it all out in the future. There's also a form where you can nominate somebody to get a scholarship, and you could also apply. So we'll drop that link as well in the comments. Okay. And of course, if you can't find that link for some reason, I know we're streaming in multiple places, please feel free to DM us here at Pet Boss Nation or me personally. All right, so drum roll now, drum roll. Okay, I want to start to share the names of our first scholarship recipients and a little bit about their story. All right, so I need to move over my screen here. Let's see if I can get this over. I know you're very excited, right? Very excited. Okay. Oops. Here we go. I'm very excited. This was so fun. So last week, like the last couple of weeks, we have been kind of quietly just, engaging with our email list and asking for people to either apply or submit recommendations. And the first person I would love to, let me tell you what they're going to get first. Okay. They're all going to get the same thing. They will be gifted 6 months of Pet Boss Nation University. Okay. They're going to be gifted 6 months of Pet Boss Nation University. And the value of that is almost $1,200 for the 6 months. Okay. And so that's awesome, right? They're going to be getting access to all of our trainings, all of our templates, all of our resources to help them build their businesses. Okay, are you ready? Let me know if you're ready. Let me know in the comments. All right, I've got 3 people I want to share with you. The very first recipient of a Pet Boss Nation 6-month scholarship is Kristen Hawkins of PUP in Carl Junction, Missouri. Congratulations, Kristen. This will start in 2025. All of these will start in 2025. Now let's go to what Kristen submitted. So Kristen was a self-nomination. Her business is a young business still. She has a full-time employee and a contractor. She says that one of the cool things about her business that sets her business apart is that her storefront is in a renovated house that was built in the 1900s. She says that they refer to it as our Weird House store. They focus on community engagement and philanthropy with their local humane society. So it's an independently owned dog boutique in a small town in Southwest Missouri. And she's looking overall for general mentorship and coaching from those who have been around the block, guidance on early mistakes to avoid. Well, Kristen, we can certainly help you with that. So since she's just getting started, she knows that the scholarship in one of our coaching programs would enable her to be surrounded by a group of peers who can encourage and support and challenge her on this wild adventure of dog boutique ownership. That is true for sure. So we are so excited to get to know you, Kristen. She says that she is a new entrepreneur hungry for success. Her strengths are learning and responsibility and discipline. And she says, if awarded, I would take this scholarship very seriously and put my all into it. Well, Kristen, we cannot wait to see what you do with your 6-month membership and how committed you are to your business success. I can already see that here in your application, and we just can't wait to get to know you even more. All right. Congrats, Kristen. Okay. Our next scholarship that we are giving away, the 6 months to Pet Boss Nation University, is going to a person who was nominated by a client of ours. So this recipient is Janison Shively of Highland Cat Concierge in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, so Janison has been nominated by Tia Rodriguez, who is with SuperTech Professionals Pet Care Services. You guys, I'm sure, have met Tia before if you follow us or are in one of our programs. Tia's very active. And so she went ahead and nominated. And what I love is that instead of Tia applying for herself, right, because she certainly could have, I'm sure, like said, hey, I would like something, but she nominated the fellow pet business owner. And so let me tell you about Highland Cat Concierge. They are a pet sitting business that caters to the needs of cats. The service provides in-home pet sitting in a fear-free manner, which includes feeding, scooping boxes, administrating medications, brushing, and being a cat's best friend. I love that. So Tia said that one of the obstacles and challenges that Janison has had to overcome and continuing to pursue her business goals was fear. And Tia put fear in all caps. Have you guys had to face fears before in your business? Are you afraid to, put yourself out there or wonder if it's going to work, right? It is. It's common. She left a veterinarian clinic where she worked at with her wife for several years. Now, everyone knew her. She had a steady pay. She loved the cats that came to the clinic, but she wanted to pave her own road within the pet care. So she decided to leave and pursue entrepreneurship and do something that she loved. All right. So, however, they have one car and her wife still works full time and the clinic had not yet stopped boarding. So she had no leads. She's had to challenge herself to learn where she should go and start. So she just, needs a little bit more support. It looks like it's been very scary for Janison, and she hasn't always been busy, but she really has come so far, and she knows that she can continue to if she can just push through all her fears and take some actions towards success. There's something else here I want to share with you that Tia said. Let me find it over here on her other form. She says that that Janison is deserving of an educational scholarship because she uses the info and the tools given to her. Tia says she literally lights up when I share business tips and information with her to help calm her fears and anxieties. She is hungry to learn, coming to coffee, lunch, or meetups with her, with Tia. She brings her paper and her pen and her questions. Tia says she is one of the only adults I know, besides myself, Tia says, that gets excited to have homework assignments, which we give out sometimes. I don't check the homework. We don't make you turn it in, but homework assignments. So I love it. She even says, if I were a professional teacher, I'd be happy to declare Janison to be one of my best students. So that's fantastic. Wow. It looks like also that, all right, so you heard how hard it was maybe for Janison to get going, but it looks like she already has 25 clients now based on just talking with Tia. So that's great. Okay. Fantastic. Congratulations, Janison. We will be following up with you on how you can take advantage of your 6-month Pet Boss Nation University membership in 2025. All right. Our last scholarship recipient that I'm announcing today for Giving Tuesday is Wendy Techmer of Tessie's Rainbow in Key West, Florida. And Wendy was nominated by a Pet Boss Nation University member, Lainey Ryder. So, and I needed to update that part of our slide. Lainey is with Wildside. So they do dog training there in Key West as well. So thank you so much, Lainey, for recommending Wendy to get a scholarship. All right, so Wendy is going to be getting, I want to share Wendy's story with you. So let me pull that up. All right. So Lainey tells us that Wendy is an angel. She is always there for others and willing to help. And now she needs help. So Tessie's Rainbow is a pet CPR business that was started suddenly after Wendy's dog passed away on the beach while playing. That is so sad. We're so sorry to hear for your loss there, Wendy. So Lainey says that Wendy did not know what to do to help her in that moment. And so in Tessie's name, she started her company with no business background. She is taking her grief and turning it into a passion. There is no other pet first aid and CPR classes in Key West. So Wendy is also a civil servant for the U.S. Navy. Well, thank you so much, Wendy, for your service. And this is going to be such a powerful new service and class for helping animal welfare and pet parents in your community. And your story, I know, will just resonate with so many people because it can happen to any of us at any time, right? We might need to, know how to help our pets when they're in danger. So let's see. Lainey also shares that Wendy is so giving to everyone in need, and she is creating her company so that hopefully others won't have to go through the same regret of not knowing CPR for their pet. So gosh, my goodness, there's so many great things that Lainey has shared here. But ultimately, it looks like we just want to help Wendy get out of her comfort zone to learn more about business, to really help build a strong legacy for Tessie, her dog. And we just want to reward her passion and compassion. So thank you, Lainey, for making that recommendation. And just big congratulations to all of our very first Pet Boss Nation Foundation scholarship recipients. Again, it's Kristen Hawkins of PUP, Janison Shively of Highland Cat Concierge, and Wendy Techmer of Tessie's Rainbow. As a reminder, everybody, you are able to get involved as well. You can donate, you can nominate, you can apply. Because big things are going to be happening here at Pet Boss Nation Foundation. We're just getting started. Pet Boss Nation is committed to giving away 25 scholarships to our company in 2025. You've just heard the first 3 that we will be giving away. And we are currently applying for our 501c3 status. Part of that is getting our founding board members lined up and committed, and we're in the process there. I have heard confirmation from a few people. I don't want to say who because we still need to get their agreement signed, and we'll make it formal. We'll make that our next big announcement. And just remember that our mission here is to really help pet professionals and pet business owners improve their education so that they can build stronger businesses and not just survive, but thrive. And we also will have grants coming out soon where we can hopefully reward you with some financial aid or grants for expansion, or, if there's a disaster in your area, you have some support. So I haven't been this excited about something in so long, honestly. And so this is like now my new passion project. So look out, everybody. In 2025, Pet Boss Nation Foundation will hopefully be in a town near you, right? I can't do it alone though, guys. I will need your help. I will need your help. I will need help from every aspect of the ecosystem inside the pet industry. And I know a lot of people, but I know you know a lot of people too. So if we can all work together to help grow this charity arm inside our community, it could really, really do amazing, impactful things. Okay. So if you have any way that you can get involved and support us and connect us with people, please don't hesitate to reach out. Okay. All right. I hope you have a great rest of your Tuesday, the great rest of your Giving Tuesday, and have a great holiday season, everybody. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.